Brenda, I really appreciate you being willing to let us interview you. Thank you for taking this time. So you started with Firm360 in July of 2021. How big was your firm at the time?
I think we were about the same size, about 6 of us.
Okay, 6 users. Okay, about how many clients did you have at the time?
Well, it was close to 1,000, and we've let some clients go. So we are around maybe 800 clients now.
Okay, great. And so what software were you using prior to using Firm360?
So we were using Thompson Reuters, practice management, and their portals, and we had just started using Onavio, which
Okay.
was it was supposed to take place at practice and portals, but we had a horrible experience with that.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. So what problems were you trying to solve when you first started using Firm360?
Well, getting the reports that, helpful reports, and just the being able to, it just wasn't very user friendly. Practice management, setting up projects. If there was any historical data at all, you couldn't like delete a project or delete, it was just, you couldn't delete an old timekeeper. It was just the functions were just, it seemed like it was really time consuming, just the setup and then just using it. So.
Gotcha. Okay. And how has Firm360 helped your business?
Also, practice management. We had a pretty bad experience with their customer service with tech support too.
Okay.
So yeah, Firm360, it's super simple to set up billing categories and set up projects or make them recurring, or if you need to change the how it recurs, all of those setup things are easy. It's not a big deal if you don't set it up right. You can go back and you can easily correct it. And the reports, they have great reports, and you can, export them to Excel, and you can sort them and, get the information that you need pretty easily. So yeah, it's night and day, and customer service is outstanding with Firm360.
So what would you say to a firm similar to yours who is considering switching to Firm360?
I would say, just like I said, it's pretty simple process. The setup is pretty simple, and it does it does so many things in one software package. It does the portals, it'll do document requests, which is great. It does e-signatures, which I love. It does the billing, and it does practice management. So having that all in one place is huge for me, because we can have all these little different softwares, and that just all kind of adds to, just makes it more time consuming when you have to, this is all in one place. So, and it seems like Firm360, you all continue to improve, and add new features, which I appreciate.
Wonderful. Wonderful. So you would recommend them making the switch?
Absolutely. I do. I do recommend
great.
a lot.
You recommend it. Well, that's wonderful. I'm so glad that you've had a positive experience, and that's what we love to hear. And thank you so much for taking the time to do this with me.
No problem.